Now for today's sponsor, Rogue Energy. If you love energy or if you love hydration, Rogue Energy is your one-stop shop. I personally love to use the energy supplement as it helps me focus when I work, and it also helps me power through workouts when I go to the gym. I also love to use the hydration whenever I go out for a run or do any type of cardio activity. It really helps me replace my lost electrolytes. Make sure to use my code Harariboy at checkout for 10% off your purchase. Alright, now for our final segment, career fulfillment. Let me play this Dave Ramsey video on career choices, and it's another one actually from Ken Coleman, and he'll basically go through whether or not you should select a career based on financial or fulfillment, and then we'll go from there. So do you have a minute to connect? Let's Minect. That's right, guys. I'm officially on Minect now. You guys can go ahead and book me. I will be offering financial as well as career coaching based off of the Dave Ramsey principles, of course. So yeah, feel free to contact me, connect with me on Minect, and I look forward to speaking with each and every single one of you.
Today's question, Ayo, comes from Callista in Nebraska. She says, I'm a dental hygienist, but I'm considering getting a bachelor's degree in something that would be more fulfilling and give me more opportunities. I'd love to be a teacher, but the pay is not the best. I've also considered nursing school because of the potential income, but I wonder if I would end up feeling unfulfilled again. Do I choose my career based on finances or adjust my finances for the career? The answer is, and always will be, if you ask me, B. You must always choose what you were created to do, and you adjust your lifestyle to that. I mentioned this earlier. Teachers who across the nation, the median income is $60,000. They are the third largest group of everyday millionaires, which means they live on less than they make. They are very fulfilled. In other words, they've got plenty of income because they're working for impact. And I say this on the Ken Coleman Show every day when I start the show. You were created to contribute. You were created to work. You don't work to live, you live to work. And that doesn't mean becoming a workaholic and putting all your value in your paycheck. What it means is you were created to contribute. That's why everybody that I talk to on the show, Ayo, who calls in and they're very confused. Ken, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I just want to help people. Everybody says that because we all long to make a difference. So the answer is figure out what you're supposed to do. You can call my show. We'll do a deep dive with you. Once you figure it out, you adjust your lifestyle to that.
You know what, Ken, I want to add something to that.
All right.
It's not really necessary to the question, but to the point you just made.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want America to hear this out. How is it that teachers who are making, on average, median income, making $60,000 a year, right? Mm-hmm. But then they are retiring millionaires.
Yeah.
I want to teach right here from the money principle.
Yes. Do it.
You say live below your means. That's how they're doing it. They're living below their means. They're paying off their debt. And then also in that same study that we did, we found out that they're also paying off their mortgage.
Yes.
Watch this. When they retire, if they have $1 million in their retirement funds, and then let's say they just draw the interest only, don't pull from the $1 million. Let's just say the interest is 10% at that time. It's $100,000. So I know America are probably saying, where are you gonna get 10% from? Well, I can talk to that too, but let's just go down to the low end. Let's say it's 8%. That's $80,000. So when she retires, she's debt free, has $1 million in her account, and she gets a $20,000 pay raise.
Yeah, that's right.
To go retire. Why? Because over a period of time, she didn't chase money. She chased happiness. Yeah. And while she was chasing her happiness, her fulfillment, like you taught, she's living the money principles that we teach. Yes. Live below your means. You know, have the nice things. Pay off your debt. Stay away from debt. And so when she retires, not only does she have 7 figures that she could pass down to her kids and to her kids' kids, but she gets a $20,000 when she stops working, and she can now go enjoy life. I just had to add that in there.
It's great.
For all y'all people saying, oh, you got to make $1 million a year. No, you don't.
No. And not only did he make the financial case, let me make the soul case. Not only has she had a raise in retirement, she's going to get to the end of her journey, look back and reminisce, not regret.
So good.
And that's what this journey is all about.
All right, so you saw what he had to say there. My key takeaways are as follows: find out what you are good at and pursue how to become the best at it. Right? That should always be your aspiration. Once you do what you love for a career and work hard at it, the money will follow almost always, pretty much. Never choose a career you're not interested in just for the money. That is a recipe for failure, and I always want you guys to win. So I've seen that time and time again. A lot of my friends going to med school right after high school, whatever, or sorry, being on the path of med school right after high school, willing to spend 8 years on it, but they have no interest in it whatsoever. Their parents just pretty much told them to do it to have a stable income, and that's why you honestly have. I'm not trying to just pick on doctors, any other field. That's why you don't have sometimes innovative thinkers, right? People that want to like advance the field, they don't really care. They just want to play it safe. They want to collect a check, take the safe route, stuff like that. And those people don't really advance the economy. Those people don't really improve the world much, and you don't want to be that type of person, because it's a very empty living life. Yeah, you might have money, but when you don't have a purpose, a lot of bad things follow. But yeah, I'll leave it there with you guys. I feel like we covered a lot in today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next week in episode 4. Peace. Also, guys, make sure to check out my merch. I do a new merch drop every single month, so link is in the description below. Go ahead and check that out.